Sidney Edward Baron Ensor was born on April 13th, 1860 in Austin, Belgium. Ensor's father, James Frederick Ensor, was a cultivated man who studied engineering in England and Germany, while Ensor's mother, Maria Katharina Hageman, was Belgian. As a child, Ensor showed little aptitude for traditional academia. Rather, he undertook training with two local watercolorists before enrolling at the Brussels Academy of Fine Arts at the age of 17. He regarded his time at the academy as largely uninspiring, but he was able to acquaint himself with other like-minded young artists. Together, they created the Levant. Skeletons Fighting Over a Hanged Man by James Ensor. The roots of the German Expressionists lay in the works of Vincent van Gogh, Edvard Munch, and James Ensor, each of whom in the period evolved a highly personal painting style. The Bad Doctors by James Ensor. During the late 19th century, much of Ensor's work was rejected as scandalous, particularly his painting Christ's Entry into the Brussels. The poor reception of his work did not deter the artist, and he continued to produce paintings at a consistent rate. When it became clear that the style and subject matter of his work were too radical for his local home region in Austin, he relocated to Brussels. Intrigue by James Ensor. After an initial brief period where his career struggled, critics familiar with his work began to take notice and ardently praise Ensor's work. The series of critical failures led to a number of triumphs. He became a founding member of the Free Academy of Belgium and was made a Cavalier of the Order of Leopold and was inducted into the Royal Academy of Belgium. Lastly, granted the title of Baron and awarded the Legion of Honor. Skeletons Arresting Masqueraders by James Ensor. In the last decades of his career, considered as his crystalline period, the quality of his artistic production went into somewhat of a decline, and he increasingly concentrated on music. Although he had no musical training, he was a gifted improviser in the harmonium. In his old age, he returned to Austin and became an honored figure among Belgians, and his daily walk made him a familiar sight there. On November 19th, 1941, James Ensor died.